Hello and welcome to... Why do we always laugh?
I don't know.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Life in the Bitter Truth. This is the podcast where we seek to understand the deeper, sometimes painful aspects of life and what it all means to us. I'm Vittorio.
And I'm Dinorah.
Yay! Hold on. Yay! Okay. There we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Whew.
It's been a hot minute, I know.
Yes, it has.
Right? Let's try this. Smooth. That's right. That's right.
So what's been going
So,
on?
what's been going on with you, actually? Travel?
Travel, the same thing.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat. That's how life is sometimes.
It is. Nothing new and exciting.
Me as well. Rinse and repeat.
Yep.
And trying to stay out of the heat because it's been kind of hot.
It's muggy in California.
It's muggy in California. That's right. And it's been. It wasn't muggy in Las Vegas, but it was hot. It was hot. It's still not hot like deep August. Hot or September, but it's getting there. It's getting there. But yeah, a lot of construction taking place in Las Vegas.
Still, what's going on?
Out of control. They're building further out west. They're completing the Summerlin West master plan community.
Okay.
So they're finishing that. Well, they're adding, of course, another 5,000 acres. I don't know how many homes, but because that area is going to be that area itself has houses that are 3,000 square feet. And
oh, damn!
Lots of land and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, these are estates.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, and then of course the Hard Rock Casino is. The guitar is finally it's coming.
they're putting that there?
Yeah, no, the Hard Rock Casino is right where the Mirage used to be. So they took the Mirage space. Yeah, so that's coming along. Yeah, it's coming along.
Okay.
And the stadium.
The ballpark.
Mm-hmm, the ballpark.
That's where Tropicana is.
That's right. Where was. That's right. The Athletics are getting their stadium built, and good for them.
That's crazy. The congestion that's going to be there, it's going to be worse. And when you have
that's
in the beginning.
That's what is it called? I think that's north of the Strip, right? It's north. It's right. It's at the Mirage, at the end of the Strip near McCarran.
Yeah.
Or can't use McCarran anymore, but
Would they change the name of the airport?
Reed.
Oh, whatever.
Harry Reid Airport, but whatever, right? So it's McCarran. Harry Reid. So it's at that end.
Yeah, but it's still going to be congestion. People getting there. And when you have hockey and baseball at the same time, because we have that here in California in Anaheim.
Well, what happens if it's hockey, baseball, and football? Did that ever happen? Did that happen? Different seasons?
It'd be football and hockey.
Okay. Yeah. Just thought I'd say that.
Although, if they're in the playoffs, they would.
There you go.
Actually, they would.
Yeah. Yeah. So
baseball would happen. Yeah. But you guys don't have a good team.
For hockey?
Baseball.
Baseball, athletics. I don't know. I haven't followed baseball in such a long time.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, A's. Remember the Oakland A's?
Oh.
Oakland lost the A's. Uh-huh. Who else did they lose?
I don't remember.
Yeah, they lost. Who else? Whatever. Yeah. So the Raiders. They lost Oakland.
Well, that was football.
Yeah, but now Las Vegas has Las Vegas now. So Las Vegas is now the mecca for sports and entertainment.
Well,
entertainment.
You know what's always really nice is the gambling.
That's right, gambling.
I gamble on the football or like.
You're doing sports betting?
Sports betting, that's what it is.
Did you make money?
I did.
How much?
Like $150.
Excuse me. Why didn't you tell me? Right?
It's fun though.
I know. So the last time I was out gambling, right,
You lost your shirt, I heard.
No. I lost $120, $30, $40, whatever. It wasn't a small amount.
That's chump change.
Whatever. And then I got fed up, and then I went over to where me was playing casino slot machines. So I put in $20 and blah blah blah.
Like that.
Boom, hit it. $100 and something. Okay,
nice.
So I'll just take my ticket and get my money. I actually cashed my ticket right away. Then I sat there. I was bored because she was still playing, and then I go, okay, I'll put $7 in. $44 or something like that amount. So there you go. Went it all back, and I stopped because when you're back up after that brutal,
but still,
the brutalness of it all.
This is why I like to play cash poker.
Yeah.
because it's an all-night thing.
Yeah.
It's super fun. It's easy.
But some of these tools that play the poker games,
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, so last time I went, there was a couple that was completely hammered.
Oh, good Lord. Okay.
Hammered.
Yeah.
And we come in, we run a couple of hands. Nikki and I were there, and win a couple of hands. We're like, oh, you guys are like the experts now, and started talking smack, and it was just hysterical. It was just like. And it just
Stupid people.
Yeah, we just kept taking people out and stuff like that. It was just really funny, but
whatever.
Too drunk.
Yeah, I hear you. Where'd you guys stay when you were there?
I want to say Mandalay.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, Vegas is Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how about what's going on in old California?
Same.
Yeah.
Just fuel prices.
Did the gas tax go up finally?
I'm paying a shit ton.
Yeah. Well. Let's not get started on your California politics.
Did they get me started?
Did they take out that Gavin Newsom dude?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
So what's going on in the world? Did you heard about
Lindsey?
Lindsey Graham died.
Yes.
Yeah, he had. I think he had a massive heart attack.
They said it was a cardiac.
Okay, it's a heart attack.
Yeah.
I think his father died of cardiac arrest. So
I thought they both died in an accident.
That's what I heard today.
In a car accident.
I don't know.
Because he ended up being orphans, and he raised his sister.
Okay, well, maybe I don't know where I got my story, but I heard that somewhere. I'm thinking, really? Okay. Or somebody died of a cardiac arrest that was related, so I don't know.
Okay.
But
I know they lost both the parents, and he raised his sister.
But his sister, as a tribute, was appointed as his replacement for the Senate, which is great.
Until January.
Yeah, of course, January.
Yeah.
But he also won the primary, so he'll run off in the primary.
Really?
So if he wins, I assume, I don't know how it works, whether the governor can reappoint. I'm not sure how it works. So that's interesting. And then Sam Neill died. What was that?
What was that?
That was the dog. That was your dog. Sam Neill from Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park.
Oh.
Yep, and Hunt for October. That's right. So we have her big dog in here.
Yes.
Relaxing and mucking around, doing whatever she's doing.
Go lay down.
Hitting things with her tail. Yeah. So that was that, and what else? So the Charlie Kirk trial.
Yes.
So Candace Owens. I used to love that girl. I thought she was awesome.
Not anymore?
Nope.
Why?
She's a fucking wackadoodle.
What happened?
She's just this conspiracy theorist, wackadoodle. She's on the same plane as Tucker Carlson, which he's toolish.
Wait. His wife?
No.
Oh, Candace.
Candace Owens.
Oh, I thought you said
Not
Erica.
Did I say Erica? No.
I thought
Candace
you said
Owens.
Okay.
Yeah. So the whole trial has been going on, and it's been dispelling everything that Candace Owens has been saying. So of course, it's just been too funny that she has just everything's just been a complete. Her entire podcast has all been this conspiracy that it's been the Mossad that killed Charlie Kirk. It's Israel. It's Benjamin Netanyahu. It was Trump. It was Erica that killed him. Huge conspiracy. It was the Egyptian airplane that was tracking Erica. Maybe it was the Egyptians. It was just stupidity after stupidity after. This has been going on because there's a lot of tools online.
Right.
Yeah. So,
right. But have you been watching the trial part of it?
Just, some snippets of it, but they've been dispelling all of these conspiracies, and just the truth has been coming out. Yes, he got killed by this kid. There's an admission of guilt.
Like a full admission.
The boyfriend, girlfriend, tranny, whatever the hell it is, admitted to.
He actually
is testified against.
Yeah, he gave all the evidence. Absolutely every text, everything.
So this kid's going down. Period.
I think so.
So it's just the kid is going down because I hope he gets the.
It's so sad though.
It's Utah, so I'm not sure. Is it Utah? It's in Utah, I think. Yeah. So maybe they have death penalty there. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, but hopefully
it's just sad. He's such a young kid and
stupid. Yeah,
just ruined his life.
Wacky person. So it's probably part of the. They call it the liberal woke trans left.
Oh, is that what?
Does that make sense? Yeah, some weird shit like that. These people are wacky. Yeah, wacky. So what else happened? Anything else? I can't recall of anything. Oh, of course, we're
Trump.
Mr. Trump. We're back. We're back bombing the shit out of Iran in the Straits of Hormuz.
He wants to own it. He wants
so
to
right
be
now,
in charge of it.
yeah, I think they're on round 4, and what they're doing is they're softening up all of the coastal area of where the Straits of Hormuz is. So, yeah. So of course you can't trust the Iranians. I don't know why he even.
I don't even thought he could either.
I think he wanted just to do something, to have something to say. You know what? God damn it! I tried.
Yeah.
And then I tried. I was restrained.
But he tried a lot.
And I was restraintful. And boom! Now I'm done. That's now they just need to. He just needs to take them out. He needs Kirk Island, where all of the refineries are.
Yeah.
They should just take that. Right. Yeah. So that's going down, and oil prices are up and down. But what's interesting is that the stock market's pretty stable.
It is. Yeah. I did notice that. I did notice that. I haven't checked my crypto in a while.
Ethereum's up.
I didn't buy into Ethereum.
They're up to 1,800, but they're down. They're still down.
I was going to say
2,500. I think whatever. Bitcoin's up slightly. I didn't check the rest because the last couple of days has just been too busy. But yeah, slightly up. So yeah. So yeah, I don't. I know there's other stuff that's pressing in the world, but I think those are the major headlines.
So you know what happened in 4th of July weekend in Newport Beach?
Oh, the riots at the beach.
Is that not crazy?
I'm telling you, the police need to go there and crack some skulls.
Well, so Newport Beach.
What ethnic group did the rioting?
I don't know.
You sure?
And so what I saw, because Newport Beach and the peninsula is always like crazy during 4th of July.
But not rioting.
No.
The Vaughn's Pavilion was completely trashed. Yeah.
No, but it's always been like a fun party. You walk up and down these houses, and there's party house after house after house. That was, remember when Shannon and I, when we were growing up, that's where Mom and Dad picked us up.
Okay.
Was in the peninsula because it was super fun. This is that they sent some kind of message through social media that to come and do all the stuff that they did.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Just wrong.
I know.
And so, of course, our cousin lives in Newport Beach.
Not by the peninsula, though.
Not by the peninsula, but she's currently upset.
Well, as she should be. Like,
her community is being trashed by hoodlums.
Yes.
I'm telling you, they should crack skulls. I saw horses, police on horseback.
Because of the beach.
Yeah. And I thought, what they should be doing is tasing, cracking skulls, and
I think they did what is that gas thingy?
Oh, good. Some good tear gas.
Yeah,
that's good.
I think so.
They should do tear gas. They should do a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
that's all good. I'm good with all that.
Yeah, but it was just like crazy.
Prosecute to the full extent. If you were there, you're guilty.
Yeah.
Period. My approach.
There's a lot of drunk people too, for sure.
Yeah, of course. So, what else?
Is that it?
Yeah. So, I kind of kept today's topic a little bit of a surprise. It's going to be emotional.
Why emotional?
But it's apropos that the doggy is here.
Oh.
Tooling about, right? So, her name is Zoe.
I know what her name is.
Yeah, I know you know, but they don't know. So, no, I think what I wanted to do was kind of cover pet ownership.
Okay.
And all the perils that
Lord.
dogs bring to your life, right? Everything from ownership of a dog to the death of a dog.
Yeah.
And everything in between.
Yeah.
And what do dogs bring to people, right? As far as emotional security, all
I
these
know
things,
what it
right?
could bring. Yeah, I definitely know what it can bring.
That's kind of the big topic points.
Okay.
And so I don't own a dog. You own two. One which I rehomed. So I'll tee all that up, right? I bought a dog. I got a dog. I bought a dog.
You bought it.
I don't know. It's been several years now, and I brought it.
She turned 6 today.
Yeah. Okay.
On the 4th.
And so, I was hoping the kids, my younger one, would do a better job of taking care of her, or not just whatever. German Shepherd, pretty girl, all that good stuff. But I remember getting home one day, and the dog was in the crate. And my older one was there at the time, and the younger one was in her room, and the dog's in the crate. And I'm going, what the hell?
Yeah.
So, and the dog was a puppy. They didn't want to be bothered by the dog. So I said, okay, that's not going to work.
No.
It's unfair to the dog. You had just gone through And so I won't give you too much more, but you had gone through a loss of a dog.
The year prior.
Yeah, a year prior. So you I guess I rehomed. You homed.
I homed, right?
The dog. So yeah. So we grew up with dogs our entire life. We had German Shepherds, we had Collies, we had Doberman Pinschers, other mongrels. Just dogs of all kinds, right? I think we had a couple cats, maybe too. I can't remember.
I don't remember a cat.
A cat, I remember that, but just dogs. Lots of a Yorkshire Terrier.
Yeah.
Just dogs, right? We had a lot of dogs growing up, so we were always around dogs. And I don't own a dog, but you do.
I do.
You've owned dogs for a very long time, so kind of give us your going back with what your dogs and if you could kind of tee it up because I kind of want to share with the audience how dogs affect you, what they bring to you, and all the pains and perils that you go through.
Yes.
Because you're probably a lot more empathetic where if the last situation took place and you spent what you spent, I would have put the dog down.
You would have.
No offense, people who are dog people.
Yet,
but yeah. So go ahead.
So
I don't know how you want to go back to forth.
I'm going to go
back to how you want to do it.
Because the first dog that I've had, like you said, I've had multiple dogs. I've had a Rottweiler. I've had an American Bulldog.
That's right.
Lost both of them in the divorce.
That's right.
But then we also had the Boston Terrier that I got to keep.
Yeah.
So the Boston was definitely mine. She was tiny. She was a little baby.
Right.
She stayed with us for 14 years. And so,
which dog was this?
Sadie. Oh my God.
See, that's what happens when people pass. No different than family members. When they pass, it's like out of sight, out of mind. Who's that grandfather that died? No, it's terrible. It's terrible. Daisy.
Oh my God. That's my favorite flower too.
The only reason I know Daisy, and it's a true story, and we'll talk about that, so let's not forget that story. That damn dog cost me money.
You may as well talk about it now because she was a puppy when we got her.
Daisy, so years ago, I was living in Las Vegas, and back then, I was living in a different home in Las Vegas. And we were coming from California for what was supposed to be a weekend of nothing but gambling.
Yep.
You had this dog, Daisy.
Puppy.
What kind of dog was it?
Boston Terrier.
Yeah. The big old eyeballs and all that good stuff.
Sweet little thing.
I mean, small, right? Yep. But it was in a crate. And so we were driving there, and sure enough, started as a bad freaking weekend. Got a ticket.
For speeding. That's not her fault, though.
I was on the Summerlin Parkway. I was pissed, right? So it was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
At least 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock in the morning. The officer goes, well, where are you going in such a rush? I'm going, bitch, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I want to go home. Now, of course, I got the ticket.
Yes.
So whatever. And then we got there and got the dog settled and whatever. And then the next day, we were Rampart Casino. Mm-hmm. And we had been playing all freaking day.
Yeah.
You had to make a couple pit stops back to the house to feed the dog, make sure the dog had water or not. Yep. So here I am.
Literally because it was around the corner from his house.
Yeah, that's true. So here I am. We were playing for a few hours there.
We had a heat streak. We were on a hot streak.
So you said, I got to go make sure the dog, Daisy's been fed and got food or water or whatever. And I said, okay, well, hurry up. And then, Travis Scott was sitting next to us, and he was just having a great time. Not the Travis Scott, but a Travis Scott lookalike.
Yes.
And the three of us were just having a blast.
And we were winning. We kept winning. And
we were having some good cocktails or whatever. We were just having a good time. You're gone. It's not gone for like 15 minutes. You're gone for like an hour and a half.
It was about 45 to an hour.
It seemed like a lifetime because Travis keeps looking at me and go, where's your sister, man?
Because you kept losing.
Yeah, we were losing excessively. And Travis goes, where's your sister? God damn it, call her.
You called me twice.
We did. I did. I called her twice. And so as soon as you finally showed up, Travis goes, what the hell? And it's not Travis Scott, but a Travis Scott lookalike.
Right.
And he was so funny. He goes, it's about time. What the hell happened? The dog, is that more important? That important?
Yes.
We're losing some real money here. Sure enough, you sit down, we go through one hand to get ourselves settled back in, and then boom,
started winning again.
Yeah.
And we were grandfathered in,
That's
so
right.
the buy-in or whatever was like low.
Low. So once you got back in, we won money, but Daisy cost me some money during that time frame, and she cost me a ticket. So she was a bad luck dog.
No.
So go ahead. Sorry for that story.
So we got Daisy's lasted for 14 years. But in between, we got a pit bull.
So wait. Do you say lasted or do you say lived?
Lived.
Okay, but you said lasted.
Well, okay, so she lived.
Okay.
But in between, I thought Daisy needed it. Well, we needed a bigger dog, so we wanted to get. We were able to get a pit bull, which was Cooper the Pooper.
The Coops.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, what an amazing dog! Like, talk about a pit bull that was such a love.
Yeah.
Sweet dog, but sadly did not last long.
That dog went from okay to like
that.
dead in weeks.
30 days.
30 days. That was that bad. So I don't know. It must have been some cancer of some sort, but
That's what it was funny because it was during COVID.
Was it?
Yeah. So during COVID, we would have had to just drop the dog off. But the dog was declining, and you can tell it was declining. So I had taken it to the vet a couple times. They're like, we don't know what's wrong, and we can do all these tests. And
the dog, what does that cost you? Did you have insurance at the time?
Nope, not particular. There was a couple of visits in between. It was about $700-800 for each of those visits.
Yeah.
Because they did blood work and stuff like that.
See, vets like dentists, they upsell everything.
Everything, and of course, like you feel bad. It's your dog. It's your baby. So
do you feel? Is it part of the family?
Oh, hell yeah.
At what point, maybe this is for further conversation, but at what point do you say enough's enough? So as an example, the reason I say it that way, my ex-wife's sister, a little crazy, right? She's a dog fanatic, right? So she got surgery for her dog that it was already 12 or 13, 14 years old. And all to fix the dog or whatever it was, $7-8 grand later, she borrowed the money. Mm-hmm. The dog died 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
I would probably not do that.
Yeah.
So I can fast forward with Zoe and my incident recently with Zoe. But so we get Cooper, great dog. Then we're like, well, we need another dog for Cooper to play with because Daisy's getting older and she's a lot smaller. So we wanted to get another dog. So a friend of mine had purchased a brother of Zoe's, and so when she told me about it, I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" So it's an English Bulldog Pit mix,
and we'll post a couple pictures of the old Zoe bird.
Yeah.
So
and
of a Kia.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one. Here's a little Paco. But so then the three dogs were Daisy, Cooper, and Zoe.
All at the same time?
All at the same time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't remember
So
that.
all at the same time. Okay. So when Cooper started getting sick, it was during COVID. And so the doctor's like, well, we don't know what's wrong. You know, we can do more tests. So when...
Just leave your credit card.
Almost, yeah. So, but it was one of those things that we had to drop the dog off the corner, like at the door, and then we had to leave. We couldn't be with the dog.
Because of COVID.
Because of COVID.
Right. Yeah.
So the dog was absolutely couldn't get up, was declining, and it was literally within weeks.
Yeah.
She was bleeding, and we had to call someone to come to the house, which was the best money spent.
Oh, to pick up the remains.
To put him down.
Oh, put him down.
We had to. So we called somebody.
It's a humane approach.
Right.
Okay.
Called somebody to come in, scheduled the appointment. We stayed with the dog pretty much that night before, stayed downstairs with the dog. Barely was eating. Actually wasn't eating, couldn't walk. Her back leg.
How'd you feel?
We were crying. It was our baby. So we were crying. We had to say goodbye. The kids came that next because it was 4th of July weekend. So the kids were there and they say goodbye. Okay. Your kids were there and they say goodbye.
Did I come?
Yeah, we were all here.
Did I? Oh.
It was the day before.
Which dog?
Cooper.
Oh, Cooper. Okay.
I know you don't care.
No, I don't care. I can't remember. It's not that I don't care. I can't remember, Yeah.
Coops.
The Cooper. I remember Cooper.
And he was the best dog.
He was a good dog.
He was a great dog.
Kind.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Yeah.
Just a little love bug. We ended up they came, put him to sleep first and then gave him the neck. There was 2 shots, but we were able to say goodbye to him.
Okay.
I had to put Zoe and Daisy away because
did they know? Did they sense?
They sensed something.
Yeah.
So, but when
they probably didn't want that person coming near them.
Mom,
because maybe you were purging. Maybe you were.
I don't think they feel that.
Maybe you were on the purge.
I don't think they feel that.
Maybe you were purging dogs.
But we're bawling. Like Mom's bawling.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mom was bawling. Both of us were. Like all 3 of us were bawling.
Yeah.
So when the nurse was in.
Was a nurse?
Yeah, she's a nurse that came in.
A veterinary nurse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Came in, and when she put the IV in.
They did the IV?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And
they said, she looked at the blood, and she's like, you may have had cancer.
Really?
Yeah, just by looking at the type of the blood that was coming out.
Right,
so gave the shot, and then the second shot was where he's done and stops breathing.
Wow.
So they pick him up, we put him in the car, and then they
take him off.
Take him off. Yeah.
Do they bury or do they?
We had him cremated.
Cremated.
Yeah, we had him cremated. But I'll tell you, if anybody ever wants to do that, it's the most humane experience that we had ever gone through. Money well spent.
Yeah.
It's about $800.
$800.
Yes, to have someone come.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just shocked at the cost of burial.
To me,
for a pet.
That was money very well spent.
Interesting.
Because we were able to be with the dog. Otherwise, we would have had to drop it off at the vet, and we couldn't be there with him.
Yeah.
And so we were there petting him. We were holding him. Yeah. He felt us with him the whole time. So, that was my little Coops.
Interesting. How did you feel? Did you?
We were crying.
Yeah,
like
you said
the entire.
But does it take longer? Because I don't know, right? What does it take to get over an animal?
I'm still not over him.
Oh, okay.
We still have pictures of him. Okay. Mom and I still talk about him. Okay. Like what a great dog he was. Because he was a great dog.
It's cool. Okay.
We ended up doing the same thing for Daisy when she was nearing her end.
You got Cooper as a baby as well?
Pup.
Okay.
I raised him.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't working at the time, so I was 4 months at home with him, on him, teaching him, like all of it.
Right.
It was awesome.
Okay.
And dogs learn from other dogs. So like potty training, Cooper trained Zoe.
Oh. Okay.
That's cool. Cooper trained Zoe. So.
Okay. Cooper was a female or
boy?
Boy. Okay.
He was her boy.
Just because sometimes people name dogs regardless of sex.
Oh no, I don't.
It's kind of a tranny thing.
Okay, well, no, I don't. I don't.
I don't know if it's a tranny thing specifically, but that's, I do that, right?
Yeah. Well, anyways.
Just saying. I'm not sure. And you know what? Empathetic to dogs. Right? So I don't think I've ever had a dog die on me.
Well.
That I've owned.
I actually had one of my dogs.
So.
Literally a month I've had the dog in our Van Nuys house, got hit by a car. It got.
Which dog?
I can't remember the dog's name now.
What kind of dog was it?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Had it for a month, literally a month, and it got hit by a car.
Okay. Yeah.
I was so upset. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I don't know.
Dad took care of it, and I don't know what he did. I was young, so I don't know what he did.
I have a sense that he probably covered it up and put it in a bag.
I don't want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
People will do that.
Well, so Cooper,
as an element of disposal, right?
Cooper ended up killing a cat. A couple kittens were around. They got inside the gate. Yeah. Cooper ended up killing the cat or the kitten.
I thought he was a gentle beast.
Okay, well, you see another animal. He probably thinks it's a rodent. He doesn't know it's like a pet, but it was a kitten. It was like a wild kitten.
Okay.
And I guess there was a couple of them out there. He killed it. I guess Mom called Dad. Dad disposed of it.
Okay.
I didn't ask any questions. I was like, okay. Because I came home from work and Mom's like, you're not going to believe what happened. I'm like, oh, Lord.
So, I can imagine, right? I mean, that would be my first thing. My first thought would have been, do you just scoop them in and put them in the trash can?
No, you call the Humane Society.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Do you bury it in the backyard?
No, you call somebody, you pick them up.
What do you do?
They pick them up.
You just put them in the trash can?
No.
I don't know, right? And then people say, well, put you in the trash can.
Right.
I'm not trying to offend. I'm asking questions. It's about an education thing for me. I'm trying to learn.
Why? You're not even a pet person.
But I want to be empathetic to the people out there. People out there.
Well, out there. You're empathetic to us.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just,
you appreciate it.
Always.
You say you wouldn't do it, but.
No, dogs are soothing, they're comforting, and they're wholly dependent.
Well, there's no, when you get home, you could have the shittiest day.
Yep.
And that dog looks up at you like happy as a clam that you've been gone maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you come home and it's like you've been gone for hours.
But that's a myth because they're looking at you going, bitch, get me a snack.
No.
Get me some cheese.
Nope. When they bring a toy to you, that means that they're happy to see you.
I know I've had a lot of wet balls dropped on top of me. And I don't get nasty people, but like the tennis balls with the saliva and all that.
Well, especially at Kia. She's really saliva.
Like, well, I don't want to play with you. So yeah. So that was Zoe. Cooper, sorry. The Rottweiler was...
Oh, that was Bear. That was back in the day.
Okay.
That was, yeah.
And then Cooper, anything else in between that?
It was Daisy, Cooper, and Zoe. Okay. And then we had a Kia.
That covers how many? That covers 20 years.
At least.
Yeah.
Because I bought this house, and then that's when I got... Well, actually, we had Bear and Sadie.
Yeah. Sadie, I don't remember what kind of dog was that?
An American Bulldog.
Another Bulldog.
Yeah, okay. An American Bulldog. She was a rescue.
What? Oh, okay. How long did that one live?
Oh, well, I don't know. I lost in the divorce.
Yeah. Did you no custody?
Well, I got Daisy in the custody. Okay. There was 3 of them, and then I got...
You split up the family in a divorce?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. I wanted to keep all 3, but he wouldn't let me.
I hear you.
I got 1. Yeah. So then... Daisy, then Cooper, and then we got Zoe. Mm-hmm. Zoe's a puppy also.
Yeah.
And so...
Yeah. So Zoe, I got home to come visit Mom, and then I came over to see you, and Zoe's face looked like somebody beat her. So...
It's the recent thing. Is that what you're getting at?
Was it that? No, I called you. No, I called you to say... Well, I called you before... And you said something about, I asked you what you were doing. I think it was, and you said, I've been dealing with Zoe all weekend long. She's been in for surgery. What?
Yeah, emergency surgery. We'll get to emergency surgery. But then we've got Daisy, who ended up being, because Cooper he only lived till 9, which is not long for a dog like that.
Okay. How long do dogs normally last?
At least 10 to 12 years.
That long?
Yeah.
Wow.
Daisy was 14.
Is there a way you could accelerate?
Stop it.
Bad food and that kind of stuff?
Stop it.
No,
well, I honestly think today's food is
terrible.
What's giving...
That's why these dogs have allergies and stuff.
Everything. And I'll get to Kia in a minute. But so when we had... With Daisy, she ended up being 14. Mm-hmm. Oh. And she was a trooper. Yeah. She ended up being blind, a little bit of deaf.
I remember that dog would just stare at you.
She fell in the pool like 3 times. Mom's had to
scoop her out,
fish her out one time or maybe twice.
Yeah.
Zoe woke me up one night in the middle of the night.
Barking.
Literally woke me up, face in my face. And then I hear a splashing and I'm like, oh my God, that's Daisy. So I run downstairs, fish Daisy out of the jacuzzi again, and I was like, "Oh my God, this poor dog." We put netting around the jacuzzi because there's no gate around it, so we put netting around it. She got caught up in that because she couldn't see, but she had to go to the bathroom, and she knew how to get out the door, but she couldn't know how to get back in the door.
Right.
So, poor thing, like everything, and it was just.
I remember looking at the dog or calling her, and she would just look at me, going,
"Yeah."
And you couldn't, without you could never tell who's she's looking at, right?
Yeah. But you could see that the eyes were like, so towards the end, that's where we ended up calling the same people.
Okay.
I took her to my vet first, made sure that, what they were saying, like, oh yeah, it's starting to decline. And then once she couldn't do anything more, like she was like lethargic. It was like, you could tell.
Right.
So we called the same people that took care of Cooper, did the same thing with her. So.
Gotcha. It's funny. Dogs, they bring you different experiences. Like, so when we were kids, we had a collie named Covers. Mm-hmm. And that dog was ultra smart. That dog would climb ladders, climb up on the roof using the ladder, was extremely intelligent dog, and the dog was just everywhere. Happy-go-lucky dog, and it's just amazing. I remember that dog going everywhere. No matter where we went, that dog was there, and that dog had no fear.
None.
I remember that.
None.
And then the other, I know I had a Dalmatian, stupid dog.
Yep.
Retarded dog, sorry. Dalmatian was stupid, and to the point where I was living in the San Fernando Valley at the time. This is years ago, right? This is 30 some odd years ago.
At least.
And that dog, I just got done putting in brand new sprinklers, backyard lighting, all that stuff. I had gone away I think I was on a business trip. I come back and this fucking dog ripped up all the lights, the sprinklers, fucking pipe hanging, just hanging out, like what the fuck, and just, oh my God. So
you know how many dog beds and shit we've gone through.
It's just amazing. And so that dog was a runner, right? So the dog would get out of the gate, and you knew that you'd have to chase it for miles or hour or whatever long it was. So there was one point where I got so fed up with the dog that the dog got out again. I said, "Fuck it, I'm done, whatever," because I would have to go to the pound to pick it up.
Yeah.
So I had picked up the dog a few times from the pound, and so that last time I said, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to call. Whatever. So they actually called me. They said, your dog's here. Are you going to pick him up? I said, no, I'm good. Keep it. And so the next door neighbor came over and said, I haven't heard the dog. What's going on? Yeah, that loudmouth dog. Yeah. He ran. So probably at the pound. She literally went to go pick up the dog.
God.
And so sure enough, I go to the backyard. I think I was with a couple of friends, and I'm hearing the dog barking. I look over in one of the holes in the fence. I go, what the fuck? She's got the dog. How weird is that? First of all, but the neighbor never spoke to me again.
Oh, I bet not.
It was like, how could I just let go of the dog? Yeah. You get to that point where
you're not emotionally tied to the dog.
Yeah, it's just the dog was.
I get emotionally tied to my dogs. To my dog, my dogs are everything to me.
Yeah, that dog was a pain in the ass. Then I got a Yorkshire Terrier for a girlfriend.
Oh, that's right.
And for whatever reason, she couldn't deal with the dog, so that mom got it. And then
that's a smart dog.
Yeah. So the Yorkshire Terrier was a cute little dog, whatever.
Yeah.
And that was it. I think that was all
for
done.
You.
For me, yeah.
Other than a Kia.
Oh, then yeah. Well, yeah. Then a Kia. Yeah. Then a Kia. Was it a Kia? Yeah.
No, I thought Harry Potter was at your.
No, that was my son's dog. Yeah, that was a mutt, a mongrel.
I know.
Yeah, but that was a smart dog too. So that was a dog that his aunt fed to death, basically. Heavily overweight. Got really sick, and the veterinarians, because it's all upselling. Well, we can do this, we can do that for the dog. And sure enough, she paid the money. Then the dog dies 3 weeks or some odd.
That's crazy.
Crazy. So then, that was that dog. And then, was it a Kia or was it another dog? Well, either way. So I had dated a woman who had a great little dog.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's like a terrier of sorts.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of dog. What a freaking smart dog.
Super smart dog. Good dog.
Good dog.
Oh my God. Very good dog. And, that dog that's the only dog I ever allowed in the house.
I know.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Because it was that good.
Although Daisy's been in your house.
Yeah, but that dog, it's true. But that dog was just smart dog.
Good dog.
I'm drawing a blank right now for whatever reason.
Murphy,
God damn it. Murphy. The Murphy man, yeah. Sexy Mr. Frosty is what I used to call him, because whenever she would cut the dog's hair, it was like, really, really sharp looking dog.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah.
That's a good dog.
Good dog. I would have liked to keep that dog.
Yeah, right. You didn't get it in the divorce.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it in the divorce. So, but it was a good dog. It was a good dog.
Yeah.
So good little dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then a Kia, like I said, a Kia was I wanted a German Shepherd. And it was a good dog. I mean, she was smart.
I would understand.
I think she's smart.
I would think that you would have wanted a Malamute.
Yeah, too expensive. Very
okay,
expensive.
but this one though,
thousands of dollars.
But this one you got on discount, and it
well.
proves it proves to be discount. Because talk about a neurotic dog.
So you can go ahead and talk from that point forward.
Yeah. So
I cut my teeth. So I did all of the vet shots. I got the big crate, and because the dog. Some dogs really do well in crates because they sleep there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of their space.
And she's good with that.
Yeah, I know she likes to be outside in the yard and stuff. And I don't care about barking because I don't care about my neighbors.
Yeah.
So I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
But the dog was happy-go-lucky, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was teaching her to come and go and all that stuff with the treats.
The best
and all
part that you did was potty trainer and crate trainer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else you jacked her up.
No.
The lights. That's a jacked up thing.
There were things that she would do, which is the funniest thing. Whenever we were out walking, she would see a leaf.
A leaf, yeah.
And she would go chase the leaf.
Yeah.
So those are the little neurotic things that she would do.
But also
so then
light.
we did a laser light, and the dog was just going crazy with the laser light.
So now she still goes crazy with the lights.
Yeah. So like a cat.
Neurotic.
Cat crazy. Like a cat crazy.
Neurotic.
Yeah. And then I remember. So one time, I got done walking her, and I was punching the code inside the garage.
And you weren't paying attention to her?
I wasn't paying attention. She's over here, and I'm trying to punch the code. That dog went that way, and I went flying. I couldn't walk straight for 3 weeks, I think it was that time, because it was that dog. I mean, I was all injured and shit.
Big dog.
Big dog, right? So I think at the time, she was probably 80 pounds.
At least?
Yeah. I don't know what she is now, but yeah. So, yeah. And then, unfortunately, the dog just... Nobody was taking care of her. I was just that's part of the problem that I had. So
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I would pick up the shit, no problem picking up doing all that stuff.
The hair also bothered
and then,
you.
oh my God, the hair.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I
would walk in, and I was cleaning all the time, right? So I would walk in, it's like, what the fuck? I just cleaned, and you'd see this floating.
Yeah.
Hair.
Trust me, I know.
So when I sold that house in Orange,
oh, you found hair in the back, didn't you?
I found hair in areas that I thought had been cleaned. It's like, what the fuck? So it goes to show how bad my cleaning was, apparently. But
I mean, you can't get to underneath the refrigerator either.
But that's true. Man, there was a lot of hair there too. But I would get it with the Swifter, and I would, Ajax and bleach and everything else to get everything disinfected, because I had like a clean house. But
last summer, I ended up painting the laundry room when we pulled the washer and dryer out. Holy cow. Talk about piles of hair back there. I was dying. I was like, wow.
I remember that. So then I rehomed the dog to you.
Yes.
You took her in gracefully, and the only thing I think you said you wanted.
You to fix her.
Huh? Oh, to get her cut.
Neutered. Or sprayed.
Whatever it is, yeah. So yeah, I paid for that, because obviously you were very gracious in that, and it was good. So you took her, and the dog was...
She's a good dog.
The dog actually thrived because she was with Zoe
and Daisy.
And Daisy at the time. So the dog because I remember the dog was really skittish with other dogs.
Yeah.
Never had any relationship with their dogs. So when she came here, it became that dominance thing. So you've got Daisy you've got Zoe, which is alpha.
She's an alpha for sure.
And then you've got Akia, that's an alpha. And you see this dynamic between the two of them now over all these years. They fight with each other. Zoe will roll over on her stomach, but then when she gets tired of the bullshit, she rolls over on her back.
Yeah.
When she gets tired of the haranguing with Akia, she attacks back. But every single time I see these dogs, it's like Akia gets excited, and the first thing she does is go bug Zoe.
Yeah.
It's the most fun. It's like the funniest thing.
But you want to hear the craziest thing? So when it comes to feeding time, the way that I can get Zoe to eat, because she's very, very finicky, is I slide her bowl over to Akia, and I'm like, Akia, come. And Zoe will come right back up and start eating the food again.
It's a territorial thing.
It is a full... And I don't know, because there's one time I think Mom wasn't paying attention and Akia was eating Zoe's food, and Zoe realized it and just snapped back at her. It wasn't on my watch. Mom was feeding her. And so I think that Akia is afraid of her.
In that mode.
When it comes to the food.
Okay.
Because I think Zoe bit her or something.
Okay. Don't touch my food. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Was always a little chunker too.
So you take her, and so you've had her for years now.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, you've had her for years now. So he's a good dog. The problem is the dog's got heavy allergies.
And I have tried everything under this. You don't know the amount of money I've spent on this dog for allergies, changing the food, all kinds of foods, all kinds of shots, the Apoquel works, but it's temporary. It works for 2 weeks and then it's done. And then I got to do it again. It's like $100 or something for every shot.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, let me change your food. Let me change your diet. Let me change this. Let me change that.
Yeah.
The shampoo. It's this.
I think that's what it is. I think you're right that dogs today, like people, there's so many chemicals in our food, and there's so many byproducts and processing that we're all coming up with all kinds of ailments because of the food we're eating. Some of this shit isn't allowed in Europe. Like the food we eat here,
I believe it.
Not allowed in Europe.
I believe it.
The Americans, for whatever reason, we allow
FDA.
certain things. We allow certain
figure.
things. It's ridiculous, and it's affecting dogs the same way.
Well, so now
this
beautiful dog is now a hairless belly dog.
Yeah,
she will not grow hair on her stomach.
Yeah, because she scratches it away.
She scratches it off.
Yeah. Sweet dog,
adorable,
sweet dog, and she's got gorgeous. I mean, every time we played poker, I would come up to her and
everything about her.
She's a good dog.
So fast forward to 4th of July weekend.
Yeah. This last
4th of July weekend. I get home Friday on the 3rd, and Zoe's got this big old ball on her face. Big old ball. I'm like, what the hell did you get into? Because Cooper had gone into, and actually so did Bear. He would chew wood, wood, and it pricked, so it swelled up. Right. So I'm like, did you bite into something? Like, what did you get into? So since it was a holiday weekend, I knew the vet wasn't going to be open, so I was like, okay, she's fine. She was acting normal, so I didn't think anything about it, and I said, okay, I'll take her to the vet on Monday.
Yeah.
So come the 4th of July, she's a little slower, and I was like, okay, well, what's going on?
Yeah.
I ended up coming home from, like, during the day. I had a barbecue and then came home that night for the fireworks because the dogs don't like it.
Right.
So locked everything up. She was very excited about the fireworks, so I locked the doors, everything up. So turned the fan on, the TV on, so she can drain out the sound. Mm-hmm. So upstairs, no big deal. She goes to sleep like normal. Next day, I get out of the shower, and she starts bleeding out of her mouth. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm crying because I don't know what the hell to do. So I call the emergency. There's a vet around the corner from here. And I'm like, okay, can you see me now? So I take Zoe, take her in. Right. I'm like just distraught because I don't know what's wrong with this dog.
Right.
She's bleeding out of her mouth. So when the vet looks at her, he's like, oh, it looks like an abscess. And then he's like, oh, wait, this looks like a tumor. She needs surgery. We need to make sure we clean it out. So she had emergency surgery. I left her there for like 6 hours at least. This poor dog. And they took pictures and videos. They showed me everything that they did. Okay. And they pulled 2 teeth.
Wow.
And cleaned out. They pulled out all of the tumor that they could, and she had 10 stitches.
Yikes.
Yeah, 10 stitches. This poor baby.
Yeah.
And then trying to give her medication. So they're like, okay, well, you need to give her like these 2 pills every 12 hours and then 1 pill every 24 hours. Right. You can't open the dog's mouth. Like, I can't like shove the food in there.
Not without getting your finger.
Well, she's already bit me twice. Let's be clear on that one.
Right.
She's fine. She's fine now. But it was... Like I didn't even know what to do. I was crying. I didn't know like how, like if she was going to be okay.
Yeah.
They took the tissue of the tumor and they set it out to go get it tested. Yeah. I have yet to hear from the doctor. I called them today and they're like, yeah, we'll call you back. We only got partial results. It's been 9 days.
Yeah. Interesting. What was the cost?
I knew you were going to get to that.
What was the cost of this medical episode?
$2,000.
Wow. At any point, and this is an honest question, at any point in time, did you say
no?
Did they give you a
no?
Did they give you an estimate?
They gave me an estimate of $1,400.
Okay.
And I said, yeah.
How do you go from 2,000? How do you go from 14 to 2,000?
She had to get 2 teeth pulled. It was just for the one, and then they had to do
Upselling.
anesthesia
Did they have
for
to go-
multiple times because it was longer.
A doggy dental specialist?
Well, you know that you have to put a dog down when they get dental work. Even when you
Down
clean
like
their
dead dog?
No,
Like down dead?
No, they
You said down, so.
anesthesia.
Oh, anesthesia. Okay.
They have to put the dog into anesthesia so they can
Yeah.
wash your teeth.
Oh yeah, because
So that-
obviously they'll fucking bite the hell out of you.
That charges.
Yeah.
They charge you for that. I've never once had dental problems with my dog.
Did that dog just bark?
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah. So, $2,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they called me while the dog was under, and they were going. The dentist was, or the dentist, the surgeon was going. The vet was going through
Right.
the procedure, and I said, they're like, well, you don't necessarily need to take the second tooth.
Then why did they?
So I said, okay, great. Continue on to what you're doing.
They didn't offer a bridge?
Hold on. So then they call me literally 5 minutes back. They're like, well, the vet just told me, like, no, it's important to get the rest of it. The tumor
Infection
is if
out.
they pull the other tooth as well. So she
Yeah.
got 2 teeth pulled.
Yeah.
And that's where the dollars grew.
Yeah. Wow. No insurance?
No, I don't have
dog
insurance.
insurance?
No, but I do have a special credit card just for the dog.
Is that a thing? Insurance for dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. I didn't get it. Yeah.
It's like with everything with health, the Medicare system, dogs or people.
So I have a credit card that's 0 interest.
Okay.
So I just use the 0 interest credit card because it's just for the dogs.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a medical card for the dogs,
Wow.
basically.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So, but
Well,
of course,
so then, so the doctor's like, well, if it's cancer, we can, there's treatment,
Oh, good Lord.
there's that side of things, and I'm like, I'm praying for no cancer.
would you have done the treatment truthfully?
No.
Or would you have decided to say, you know what, enough?
The chemo, I would not, because they're saying let's do chemo if she has cancer.
Yeah.
So I would not do chemo. She's older. She's a much older dog.
She's
So
coming up on
10.
10. Yeah.
And so I wouldn't do chemo. I would make her comfortable, make sure that she's well taken care of and all that stuff and not in pain.
Take her out.
No, not take her out. Just make sure she's not in pain.
Oh, okay.
And
Morphine?
But I wouldn't do chemo on her. And even the vet was like,
Yeah.
well, she's an older dog. If she was a younger dog, then maybe.
It sounds exactly like old people today in
I
this country, right?
know.
They don't want to do anything to old people because, well, it's kind of a waste, but I mean, the body may not recover. And
There's a
let's just treat
whole
it with
lot of
let's treat it with
things.
drugs.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of things to that. But,
Oh.
but yeah, $2,000.
Wow.
Emergency surgery, and she's bitten me twice already.
So do you get emotional? Like, are you like one of these people that live and breathe your dog? That you can't go away? In
Oh,
the sense
no.
That you have this longing, this attachment,
I have an attachment to my dogs,
like
but I
neurotic attachment?
no,
Okay.
no, I don't have that.
I'm not trying to be impolite with saying neurotic, but there are some people
Yeah, no.
that I know specifically that the dog is center of everything they think about.
Okay. I worry about the dogs.
Okay.
I care for the dogs. I love being with my dogs.
Okay.
I sleep with Zoe. Zoe sleeps with me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, and all my dogs have always slept with me.
Yeah.
Akia doesn't because she's got too much hair and I can't have hair upstairs.
That's right.
But
A big dog too.
she's
so.
a big dog.
Yeah.
Although Cooper was a big dog and he slept with me.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
So-
'Cause there are some people that have this attachment to their dogs because the dogs were there for them, or they got the dogs in a sense of they were going through something dark in their existence or their lives that it was kind of a comfort situation.
I could see that.
So the dog becomes kind of a central point for them, and they don't seem to care about vet cost, feeding them. They'll feed them special meals on certain days of the week. It's very fascinating the way people are with their animals.
Yeah.
And the pour over affection that they have for the dogs, probably more affection that people get that they would give to people.
I could see that.
In that scenario, because I think the dog is wholly dependent on that person.
Which is true.
And people aren't necessarily dependent on other people.
Right.
I mean, there are some, of course, but
Right.
it's a controlled environment for them.
I could see
Yeah.
that. No, I
And
can
so,
totally see
yeah.
that.
And it's can be somewhat fanatical. You've seen that?
I have seen that.
Do you have friends that have that fanatical mindset?
None of my friends have that. None of my friends have that. And I have, like, my life doesn't revolve around the dog, but I worry about the dogs, and I make sure that the dogs are taken care of. Like, if I'm out of town, I've got someone who's watching them, feeding them, taking care of them.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, there's a whole industry with dogs or animals where you've got the puppy hotel or the dog hotels and the.
By the way, IKEA got banned from 2 of them.
Oh, cool! Good for her. I've heard. Now I know.
And mobile people won't come wash her.
And I know a little unruly, but you have. I mean, I know you've got a couple neighbors that you're battling with. Because the dog likes to bark.
IKEA loves to bark.
That's right.
Yes.
It's a fucking dog. Let the dog bark. But people are bitchy and they say, I'll call the city.
No, they have called the city on me. I've gotten 4 or 5 different notices from the city. So when I've called the city, because they say, the dog was barking all day, which, by the way, is bullshit because my mom's home and my mom would not allow that.
Yeah.
So, and I have cameras. So I call the city. They're like, keep the footage if they happen, because I told them, I'm like, they're lying. I have a camera, and I'm like, I can see when my mom put them away, the time, the date, all of it.
Yeah,
so their stories don't line up.
Yeah.
Funny enough, the person in the county had said that they have 30 days to file a formal complaint.
And they never
Typically, they never do because they don't want them to know. They don't want you to know who filed the complaint.
Okay.
So they never follow through on it. But if they do, at least you have backup.
Gotcha.
So every time I get a letter, I'm like, let me keep my footage.
That's right.
Wait the 30 days, and then I can get rid of the footage. Well, and then the last time, though, I got a nasty message from a neighbor. Nasty. Pinned to my door. And it was just an awful message. Instead of and didn't sign it, didn't tell me who it was, didn't say what neighbor it was.
Bitch.
But I saw her on camera.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I know the bitch.
We should go down. You should let me
just
know.
Right over there.
We should go there and pop her fucking tires down. Don't do that. But yeah.
Well, yeah.
Skink.
I was pissed.
Yeah. It's just people can get, dogs bark. They're animals.
Yeah.
They hear things.
They're
bark.
gonna bark.
They're going to bark. It is okay. Yeah. I remember long ago, both of them bark at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
And that one's not a barker, but the other one is.
Well, Zoe will bark when she sees something or hears something, like a package or the front door or something
Normal
like that.
stuff.
Normal stuff.
Exactly.
But she stops because, she'll get winded and that's just too much work for her. Zoe,
That's right.
Zoe doesn't want to be bothered with any of that.
Yeah, I'm done. I've barked a few times.
I'm good.
Yeah, so
she gets winded.
So getting back to the neurotic dog owners. So obviously,
it sounds like you know somebody.
I do.
Oh, okay. Do tell.
I'll keep it light. But, again, people get attached to their dogs, all that kind of stuff. So I've gotten a few phone calls where the dog has murdered a squirrel, murdered a possum, and the dog
brings it inside. It's a toy.
And the dog's all bloody. Face.
Daisy's done that.
Yeah. So one time, I think maybe a month ago, the dog had gotten, I think it was a possum. Or maybe it was a squirrel.
Pretty big possum.
Yeah, it was a possum, and the dog murdered the possum. I mean, the dog is a killer.
Good for the dog.
And so, but what the dog does is it throws it around,
It's
chews
a toy.
on it, and there's guts everywhere, right?
It's a toy.
So, they're shoveling the guts out, put it in the bag, and whatever. By the time I got there were ants, a mound of ants were already covered in it, so I just scooped it up and shoved it in the bag and tied it up, and I had to get the dog away from it because that's now it's a chew toy.
Well, yeah.
So I trapped the dog, and just.
What kind of dog is this again?
Shibu, the Japanese dog. Shibu Inu, whatever.
It's a little dog.
It's a little ferocious little fucker.
Is it?
Yeah, he's a sweet dog. I mean, he doesn't bark. He doesn't fight with. I mean, I bug him all the time, and he doesn't do anything. But anything noise, whatever, he's out there barking. So in the middle of the night, if the dog sees something, it's frantic time. The dog is barking and scratching to get out to go kill it.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, it's a killer, and the dog's a runner. So you got to be very
Seriously?
careful. Very careful to make sure that dog doesn't get out, because that dog will take off and he thinks you're playing now.
Oh.
As you're trying to chase it down. So yeah, I've landed on the grass a few times. So yeah, yeah. Not a fan right now,
Clearly.
But whatever. And the dog sheds.
Well, it's a fluffy dog.
Crazy.
It's a fluffy dog.
Short hair. It's a short hair, tight short hair, so it's not fluffy.
Oh, I thought
but it's just sheds everywhere.
Oh. Why did I think it was a fluffy dog?
Shiba Inu, whatever. Is that the way you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I saw pictures of it.
Yeah, but it's sheds. And the dog is just, there's hair everywhere. So yeah. Good dog because smart dog.
Okay. What are her neuroses?
Everything. The dog gets a scratch. She'll take it to the vet. The dog doesn't eat that afternoon. I'll take it to the vet.
Oh, I won't do that. I know my dogs when they don't eat.
It's a little hyperbole. I know the little hyperbolic in the way I'm approaching the conversation, but still, I'm trying to paint the picture where the owner is neurotic when it comes to the dog. Everything. So the dog. We had gone to dinner and I'd said, why don't we just bring this big bone for the dog? Kind of like a tomahawk bone.
Yeah.
And the dog will be ecstatic. So I gave it the dog, the bone was probably bigger than the dog's mouth could ever be. So the dog ran off with it and it's like sitting there. He would move it here, move it there. And then eventually just started chewing on it. A couple hours later, we hear this screaming. Well, the dog had chewed through it, and there was a splinter of bone that was pinching the roof and the tongue. So I go, shit. I go, you need to hold the dog because the dog's going to take my finger.
Yeah.
And I got the bone out, and the dog was wailing.
Oh,
sad. Screaming. And so, of course, I got it out, and then after that, the dog was fine.
Yeah, of course.
And then I was, of course, neurotic. Had to take the dog. The bone had to be taken away.
Obviously,
could no longer play.
But were you the bad guy?
No, not that. But yeah.
So I would have been like, "You asshole, you did this."
No, I got barked at once because I was trying to help her put her dog in her car because the dog was going off to get the monthly treatment, the spa treatment.
Okay.
Spa treatment. The wash and the whatever and the whatever and then the shot and whatever. Yeah. So the dog pulled back on the leash and the dog got away.
Okay.
And of course,
how's it your fault?
Well, the accusation was, why'd you let the dog go? Oh. I go, oh shit, no, you didn't. I didn't let this damn dog go. So I helped her for a bit, and then she's getting very frustrated. And I could tell it's being somewhat vented. I felt it was being vented toward me. So I said, you know what? Screw this shit. Be gone.
You're on your own.
You're on your own. So I'm walking back, and I go grab her car because I'm not gonna put that dog in my car.
Right.
And I go chasing. 4 blocks later, I think she cornered the dog in an alley somewhere.
So that means the dog's not trained.
Well, yeah, the dog's not trained, I guess. Yeah, you can play, not dog trained. Yeah, whatever. The dog's a runner.
If the dog's a runner, that the dog's not trained.
Yeah, the dog doesn't go outside by itself. That's why. In the backyard, it does.
Okay, but if it runs, that means it doesn't come back. There's a reason for that. It's not trained.
Yeah, and 99% of the time, the dog thinks you're playing with him. No.
Well,
no.
Yeah.
And Akia was that way too.
She's not a runner.
And she's not a runner anymore.
No,
she was.
She's not.
Yeah, she was, and that used to piss me off.
Well, so she ran out of the house. It was funny because Victoria found her.
Yeah.
I guess the gate. She magically opened the gate.
Okay.
I'll tell you, this dog sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you that other story. Oh my Lord, this dog's a magician. I'm not even joking. Victoria goes running out the front door because she said she heard the dog barking at the gardeners next door, and she's like, "How'd the dog get out?" So she got Akia back in. Akia, as soon as you call her, she's like,
That's right.
She comes walking back in, no big deal.
Yeah.
Again, a good dog. Yeah. She comes walking, and then honestly, the gardeners were more afraid of the dog because of the scruff of her hair, and she's barking at him with those big old fangs.
Her fangs, exactly.
But Victoria just calls her back in, and she comes, okay, let's go.
Right.
A magician, though, because all of a sudden, the dog's out of her kennel. I'm like, Mom, did you, one day I put her in her kennel. I went away.
Right.
I came back and she's out of her kennel. Mom's like, no, Victoria must have. And I'm like, no, Victoria hasn't been home.
Yeah.
And so I look at the kennel. The dog chewed the kennel to open the gate. From the kennel.
So bent the
bottom lock, and I never locked the bottom.
Right.
I never do.
Right.
But that's how she was able to pry the top lock off.
Probably need to go to the bathroom.
She didn't. Because she pulled the gate so far that it blocked the door.
Oh, okay.
So she couldn't even go outside.
So the kennel was in the middle of the...
In the middle of the room.
That's funny.
I'm like, what? Because at first I thought, okay, well, Mom was cleaning,
Right.
and then she had to go to the bathroom, and she went home, and
Right.
she forgot that she was cleaning.
Right.
Because I'm like, why is the kennel in the middle of the room? Like in the middle of the laundry room. I was like, this is crazy. So, and I call her, and she's like, no, I haven't even been over there. And I'm like, okay, well, Key isn't a magician then, because she got out. She's like,
funny.
how's that possible? So when I looked, I saw the gate, or her kennel. She chewed it.
Yeah.
So the other day I was working from home last week. I was working from home. I put her in her kennel because she was barking, and I was working, and I was on a call. All of a sudden I can hear her like a little on the gate. So I go slowly walking over there, and she's got her mouth in the top of the lock. And she sees me, and she's like, it's like she comes back in, and I'm like, yeah, I caught you, you little shit. Now I know.
Now you're gonna have to get a different lock for the bottom now.
No, she can't do because she chewed it open so far that I can close the bottom.
Okay.
And she can't do it because it's too tight.
Yeah,
Now she can't do it. So she screwed herself. I'm like, oh my God, this dog's a magician.
There you go. Dogs, right? So you've had great experiences with dogs.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I've had a lot of good experiences with dogs as well. I can't complain. I mean, dogs are probably I prefer dogs than cats.
I do too.
I don't like the hair everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's the only downside. You know, there are some dogs you can adapt to better.
Yeah. Well, the short hair, like Zoe and Cooper's hair, their hair is shorter and everything like that. But like my bed, I have a cover over the cover.
Yeah.
Just for her. And I make sure that she sleeps on that cover.
Yeah.
And then I just wash the cover.
Yeah. Dan, do you make food?
Every now and then I'll make food because Zoe's so freaking picky. But when they start getting an upset stomach, I make chicken and rice for the dogs, for both of them.
And you believe in dogs know how to take care of themselves. There's a reason why dogs eat grass.
Yeah, it's when their stomachs hurt.
Stomach hurts, yeah. So there's an instinctive thing that dogs eat grass.
So when I start seeing that, not that I have grass, but they'll eat the weeds.
Yeah.
And that's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm like, okay, there's something in their stomach. They need something. So I would make chicken or rice chicken and rice for them.
Right.
And I'll make sweet potatoes for Akia.
Okay. So you do some of that. So obviously Mia does the same damn thing for her dog. She'll on Saturday mornings, or is it Sunday mornings? I can't remember. She'll go and make scrambled eggs. She'll make fried rice for the dog.
Oh.
With pork, ground pork and rice, and anytime there's leftover for white rice, she'll give it.
I'll put it in the freezer and I'll do that.
Vegetables, and she'll do carrots and peas and meat and. No, of course, no soy sauce and stuff. But
you can't have
and no salt or any of that stuff.
You can't have any of that. Yeah, it's not.
But the dog is like, so a couple fried eggs, a couple scrambled eggs in there, some rice.
I should do some eggs in there for
all
her.
that stuff. So that's how they do. Dog gets fried rice. And I'm thinking,
good idea.
Damn. I remember once I go, is that for me? Because I'm thinking, I don't want fried rice for breakfast. She goes, no, that's for Wally. What? So I'm just sitting there watching. I go, you do this every single weekend. So
just once a day. It's not a big deal. Once a week.
That's the dog's weekend treat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should do that for them.
There you go.
And throw some chicken in there for her.
People and their dogs.
That's what it is.
That's right. People and their dogs. Now the other comment, there are people that will also dress up their dogs for Halloween or all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Nope.
That's just all the silly stuff that people do for their dogs.
My husband was like, you dress that dog up, I'm going to kill you. I'm like, okay, never mind. So I did put sweaters on Daisy because she was so little.
Okay. Well, in Las Vegas, right, people wear when they take the dogs out, right? So over last weekend, I'm there and I'm at the farmer's market, and all dogs have booties.
Oh, because
the
of
big
the
dogs
heat.
are small dogs because of the heat.
You have to.
And it's like the funniest thing. There's one dog that's dressed up has a cape and booties. It's like, whatever.
You need the shoes. You need that for the dog.
There's a lot of neurotic people out there.
But you need that for the dog.
They were all in the shade.
No. It's the asphalt walking to the shade. You need that for the dogs.
So,
and you shouldn't put dogs on asphalt.
Like farmers markets, they're all a lot of dogs. And it's a shit show of dogs and farmers market stuff. So,
yeah, well,
it's cool. That's all.
I love my animals.
Good. A fun talk, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
I loved it.
that's right.
No, I didn't get too emotional.
No, you didn't. I thought you were
You were
emotional.
hoping.
Yeah, I was thinking a little tears coming up. The
So,
dog would die and stuff.
literally, when I saw Zoe bleeding, I was bawling.
That's a freak out, right? Because you know what's going on.
I had no idea what was going on, and I didn't know what to do for her. And
Did you at all at any point in time
No.
think? Not once.
nope,
Okay.
not once, because she's my everything right now.
Okay.
My everything.
Okay. Just I had to ask.
No.
So last story for Zoe, very simple. Now I've been here when you've been on a business trip. And Zoe is a demanding dog in the sense that she thinks she's a person. So the dog, because the dog sleeps with you every night upstairs, and a kid doesn't do this kind of nonsense. Zoe, if you close the gate behind her, she'll start barking at you.
Yes.
And it's like, excuse me? No. This is where people are. You're a dog. The dog stayed down there with the other dog, and the dog would just bark. And so I remember I did a house sitting for you, and the dog was just barking at me, going, no, you're going to stay down here. And then the dog would go outside, and then she'd sit there at the door
Wait for you to
waiting for me to
open
open
the door. Yes.
And nope. Like the dog, go to the doggy door like the rest of the dogs. No, your dog is a little prima donna.
She is, but she's my little baby.
Yeah, prima donna. So she gets treated like a good dog with me.
Well,
I treat
you're
her like
mean.
you
treat her like a
I
freaking
treat
dog.
her like a dog. She's not a person.
She's my person.
Nope.
Okay.
And then she's so goddamn slow to go out the garage
Not
slider,
always, not always,
or come in the slider.
Well, not always,
And
but
so of course, sorry. And then she'll look at me. It's like, no, I'm not going out today. Like, whatever, dude. Not my problem. I'm gone.
she does that barking thing because I'm like, come on, Zoe, let's go. It's time for bed. And then she doesn't want to move. I'm like, okay, I'll leave you there.
Yeah, but she got FOMO.
Literally 5 minutes later, you can hear the little growl.
Yeah.
And I can hear the growl because it's a pretty good growl. But then she'll bark. And
Yeah.
I'm like, are you barking at me?
That's right. That's right. Well, hopefully Zoe sticks around for a few more years.
I pray to God
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah. Are you going to replace?
I can't right now.
Okay.
A Kia,
No.
I can't do it with a Kia.
Okay. Would you after
Maybe.
the transitions happen?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Big dog, small dog,
Medium. I think Zoe's the
Suitcase
perfect
dog?
size. I think Zoe's the perfect
little
size.
purse dog,
No. Oh God, no. No.
Chihuahua.
Oh hell no. I can't. I need another pit. I love my pits.
Okay, very cool. Well, I appreciate you sharing all this stuff, and
Yes.
for you
Good
folks out
topic.
there,
I love
definitely,
it.
yeah.
I
So
love
definitely leave comments about your experiences with your
Yes.
dogs. We'd like to hear about
Share
them. So
pictures.
share pictures. That's right. We'll put a couple pictures of Zoe and Akia out there, and let you guys connect that. So. Well, okay, guys. Life in the Bitter Truth. Thanks for joining us. We're on all the podcast platforms. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Leave those comments. We appreciate it. And if you're listening everywhere else, we're on all of them. So, again, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.